Yo, my name is Money Maxing. I help people grow on YouTube. I like YouTube, and as you can see, I get results for the people on YouTube and in my group. Anyways, I'm doing a Q&A today. If you want your question answered, comment something down below. Make it deep, make it long. I might check it out, I might not, but probably I will. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into it. So Mr. Des said, if you had to start again, what would you do differently? And now, if you guys don't know my story, essentially, I was like a super young kid. I tried dropshipping. That was like the big business model for me. Didn't work, wasted like 3K on Facebook ads. And then I went into YouTube making videos, and eventually something popped off for me. My first channel was The Money Man. It was like this crypto channel. And that was a few years ago at this point. Now, if I had to start over again, I'm probably not going to give you the advice that you want to hear, but I would learn taxes, tax write-offs, what to do to pay the least amount of taxes, because my first year of like successful business, I made I think I made just around 100K, something along those lines, but I didn't end up paying my taxes. So once I realized I was like, hey, I had to pay my taxes, then it was like, oh shit, I could have just paid this up front and like learned tax write-offs and learned how to pay less of taxes than to just deal with the BS years down the line. So yeah, that's something that you really need to focus on and you really need to think about is your taxes. Because everyone talks about making money, but no one talks about how much you're getting taxed on that money. In Canada, it's like 41% or some stupid shit like that if you're a sole proprietor. And by sole proprietor, that basically means you're like a single entity. So you're not registered as a business, but you're just like making money by yourself. Now, if you do register as a business in Canada, for your first $500,000 in revenue, you get taxed like 11% or something like that. I'm not too sure exactly. I may be wrong. I may be right. But yeah, at the end of the day, I would just learn taxes, tax loopholes, how to save your money more. Me, luckily, I was really smart with my money. I didn't buy stupid shit when I first made a bunch of money. But that's something that's going to mess up a lot of people. Like someone that's watching this right now, you're probably on your way to making a shit ton of money on YouTube in terms of like product sales or just like ad revenue or whatever the case may be. About the punch of people, man. There's one guy named Doozy Speaks. You can check him out. And this man got like 1 million views on his channel. Let me just show you real quick. Doozy Speaks. Not on his channel, but like on one video. And I would actually really like to know the ad revenue on this. It's a 5-6 minute video, but he was in Winners Club. You could probably find it here. Doozy. Yeah. Doozy Gang outperformed my channel's average with my recent video. Haven't posted in a while, but I've been in the lab practicing everything I've learned. I uploaded a video about a month ago. And yeah, man, it's crazy. Like people are literally on their way to getting thousands of views and making thousands of dollars. But man, taxes is such a huge thing, bro. You see all these influencers like flexing Lambos and shit, but I promise you either that shit's rented or they're going to get fucked on taxes. So taxes is a huge thing, man. So huge. But other than that, realistically, I would just get really good at copywriting. I'd probably read a few more books. No, I wouldn't read books really. I read one book, How to Win Friends and Influence Others, and like, yeah, that was it when I first started YouTube. And that was the only book I needed. How to Win Friends and Influence Others. If you haven't read it, read it. If you have read it, read it again. And the 4-Hour Workweek. So Jan says, what is the main thing that is behind the consistent views of some YouTubers, i.e. Fern, Johnny Harris? Some YouTubers with high subscriber counts don't get consistent views, but some do very well. Is it because they know how to create consistently interesting videos? Know how to have good ideas? I think this really all depends on like niche to niche. There's some people that do really, really well consistently for a long period of time. And there's some people that get 100K views and then just never get that amount of views again. I mean, I've helped people get 100,000 views like John Allington, and then he just kind of quit YouTube and he never really posted anymore, or he posted a few videos and it just never got the same amount of success. And that was it. And then some other people, they post consistently and they get hundreds of thousands of views, millions of views, and they just keep growing. I think this is like a multitude of things, really. I think one aspect of it is your niche. Another aspect is your audience. Like, does your audience like the videos that you're posting time and time and time again? I mean, I'll out myself right now. I'm not afraid to even say it. But on this channel, Money Maxing, I mean, dude, I get like around 1,000 to 5,000 views per video, and I have 21,000 subscribers. Everyone in the YouTube growth niche, they either like don't post at all, or their videos just kind of like slowly fall off, except for like a few. But like Nate Wealth's a great example, 463K views 2 years ago, and then the latest video is at 8K views, 84,000 views, 17,000 views, 12,000 views, right? And this man has 82,000 subscribers. There's people like vidIQ, like, which is like the #1 YouTube growth channel, maybe. I mean, they sell software, but they have 2 million subscribers. They have 27K views. The most popular video is at 6.8 million views, 4.3 million views, 3.8 million views. Like, there's so many examples. Helmy YouTube funnels. Another guy I've helped on YouTube, his most popular video had 120,000 views, but now his latest video has 50 views. So it really all depends from niche to niche, and I'll out myself again. My most popular video is at 200,000 views, but this one's at 1K views. But then you look at my other channel, Cool Indie Games, my latest video has 16,000 views, and my second latest video, which was literally like over a year ago, has 1,000 views. And I have 966 subscribers on this channel. So I really do think it's niche dependent. Like, if you're in fucking business, in the business niche, like, it's so much harder to get views. But if you're in like the gaming niche, it's so much easier to get views. But then there's people that just consistently get thousands of views, and honestly, I just think it's because they continuously have fresh ideas and they have really good thumbnails and titles, and they're like constantly like improving their quality, because some people just continuously post, but they never up the quality of things and their videos. And that's why I feel like most channels die, right? Now, is this to say that my main channel, Money Maxing, has died? No, I make a living off this channel, Money Maxing. My last video that got over 100K was 7 months ago, and I'm trying to bring that back. You know what I mean? And it really is just trial and error, and is trying different things. And eventually, I'm gonna get a video that hits 100K, and then the channel is gonna be on the fast track again. So really, I'm gonna say this, right? Like, the people that get hundreds of thousands of views each video and they continuously grow, these are like unicorns. These are such a small group of people that it's kind of hard for you to compare yourself to those people, because, man, like, how many channels continuously get hundreds of thousands of views, and how many channels get like 12 views each video? You know what I mean? Like, the majority of people get very little views. So really the only thing you can do is study these channels, man. Study popular videos, see what they do, try to implement it into your own channel. And that's like the biggest needle mover I see for people in Winners Club, in my niche, in my videos, and my videos itself. So like, really all you can do is just continuously get better. And by get better, I mean study the frick out of videos. Okay, so I can never say this name, Nikolai. I'm pretty sure it's Nikolai. Speaking of your table theory, how do I know which leg of my table was weak? When someone does not click my video, how can I tell it's because of the packaging, or because my video idea sucks, or or every niche? Regardless of the fact that I'm getting good at comments, every 5th person hits like button, etc., it's like I'm missing something. And for those people who don't know what the table theory is, it's something I actually like conjured up in my latest video. By the way, if you haven't watched the scripting video, yes, it doesn't have that many views, but it has a lot of gems for scripting. It's literally like an hour-long course. If you want to brush up on your scripting, would highly recommend checking that out. But basically the table theory is something that I came up with, where each table has 4 legs, and the 4 legs for a perfect video table, let's say this table is a perfect video, which gets views, it requires a leg for ideas, a leg for thumbnail and title, a leg for passion, and a leg for first 5 seconds. So this person right here had a study fast AF. This got 485,000 views. Again, this person is in Winners Club. I don't even want to show you, bro, because, you know, I'm gonna show you because everyone's gonna be like, oh, you're faking. Let me find this real quick. Yeah, I found it right here. Mr. Ricardo, 1,000 views in my second video edit. It's at 8K now. You can force your brain to study less. Now check out how many views it has now. My guy, it's at 616,000 views. Oh my lord, bro. This is crazy. 485,000 views 10 months ago. So yeah, the table theory, essentially, let's go back to it real quick, has this. This video right here had a good idea, good thumbnail, good title, good first 5 seconds, and great passion when it came to the video. And by passion, I mean like, did you actually enjoy making the content, or are you just making it to like get money? But this video right here, how to study so fast it feels legal, got like 100 views. Had a good idea, but had no passion. Thumbnail and title wasn't really that good. First 5 seconds wasn't that good. Now this video, passion, went viral, has 4 legs. This video has 1 leg, it fell down. This is the table theory. Now Nikolai is saying, you know, how can I tell if it's my packaging, or how can I tell if it's my idea or niche? And I like to describe YouTube as a Lego building set with like no fucking manual attached to it. So like, you know how maybe as a kid you had like a super crazy Lego set that you would build like right out the box, and then there was a manual? And like if you didn't have the manual, it'd be like almost impossible to figure it out. Like you just have like an image to go off of. It's kind of the same thing with YouTube, where it's like, when you check your analytics, let's go to my YouTube studio real quick. And again, I'll out myself. You know, I have 21,000 subs. My latest video is a 7 out of 10, right? My 1 out of 10 is, dude, shut the F up and make money online, 3.1K, which is crazy. But like in your analytics, you don't get like a manual as to like why your video didn't do well. You only have stats like, okay, you have CTR, you have impressions, you have a graph to look at, you have the first 48 hours, or the last 48 hours, the last 60 minutes. You have like revenue, you have RPMs, you have like this stuff right here, but there's no like concrete, hey, look, your thumbnail was bad, your title was bad, boom, 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 boom. That being said, it's up to you to like kind of like surgically take apart your video and see what you're not doing correct and what you are doing correct. And by correct, I mean like, are you entertaining? You know what I mean? So what I like to do when I look at my videos is, again, I'll look back at the table theory and be like, okay, well, did I actually enjoy making this video? Yeah, I did. I like making course videos. Like, it's cool. It takes a long time, sure, but I'm passionate about scripting. And if you watch this video, I guarantee you, you are going to learn a fucking thing or two about writing killer YouTube scripts, because I'm making this video because it's actually something I wanted to make. I didn't want to make another, oh, why you got 0 views on YouTube video, right? I just didn't want to make that. I wanted to make a video about scripts. So yes, I had passion. Thumbnail, or let's go with idea first. Idea, I thought it was a good idea. How to actually write killer scripts, because everyone says how to write killer YouTube scripts, but then no one has ever said actually with this title. So it's like, oh, what does this guy know that every other killer scripts YouTube video doesn't teach, right? So I really like the idea. First 5 seconds, thought it was pretty good. I personally think the video didn't do well because of the thumbnail and title. Because, well, actually I do like the title, but I don't think the thumbnail really hit, because I think it looks generic really when I look at it now. And it's like, it kind of looks a little bit too AI, and like, sure, you get what the video's about, but it doesn't scream something different. And I think this is like the big reason why this video didn't really do all that hot. Now, if we go to my videos, like the most amount of views, this video right here kind of has the same thing going on. It's a 2-hour course, has 0 editing, but this video got 83,000 views, maybe 400 bucks, got me 10K watch time hours, and literally over almost 2,000 subscribers. And it's still getting views to this day. Maybe, well, in the past 2 days. But again, over 1 million impressions, 4.4% CTR. What did I do different in this video? I don't think there was anything different when it came to the video itself and the content and the passion, because I swear to God, my scripting video is 10 times better than this free course video, because this free course video was like rushed. I remember in the time when I was making this video, it was when I was like making a free course or something like that, and I just wanted to get something out for my free school, and I kind of rushed it, and like I spent hours on it at night. Like I remember staying up till like 3 a.m. just making this course and just like recording it one take, and I'm like, oh fuck this, like I don't want to do this anymore, blah 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 blah, and just throwing it out on school. And then like a year later I was like, oh shit, like let me like post this on YouTube, because I think this would be pretty cool to just have on YouTube, you know, free course, whatever. And then I updated, I have like an updated course, etc. So I'm like, all right, might as well throw it on YouTube. Slap together this thumbnail and title, and little did you know, I mean, shit, 82,000 views. And this made me a bunch of money in terms of like sales and clients, etc. And by clients, I was taking on like high ticket at the time. I do now, not really, kind of. I work with a few guys, but like I'm not like promoting one-on-one coaching at the moment. But that's besides the point. Like, I say this to say that in the term of like the legs, I had every single leg, but I wasn't really even trying, which is kind of crazy. And that's why this video is so solid. So I went on this whole rant really to just tell you that like, man, sometimes you can have it all, but the thumbnail and title is like the biggest thing. And again, that's the crazy thing about YouTube. It's like there's no manual to it. There's no instruction manual. Sometimes like you do something really good by accident, which is this thumbnail. I remember slapping this fucking thumbnail together and I was like, oh shit, that actually like that hits. Like that's pretty cool. But this video right here, my latest one, same thing. I slapped together the thumbnail and title, but it just didn't really hit, right? Am I going to remake this thumbnail and title? Maybe. Am I just going to go on to the next video? Probably. So yeah, realistically, the thing that I can tell you is that sometimes you just got to look at your videos, man, and just see what you're doing wrong. Or see like in a retrospective view. And by retrospective, I mean like watch your video a week after it's uploaded, like after all the emotions have like died down, and just think to yourself, what did I do wrong? What did I do right? What can I do with my next video? That's it. Like that's as simple as YouTube gets. That's all you do. And it's like a painful answer, but it's just the truth and the reality of things, right? And Mr. Evan Morgan says, how come some channels blow up only using a generic picture of their face and command authority on the spot with the basic video explaining how they made money online, even if there's no actual evidence of success? Whereas other small channels really struggle to get any attention despite making honest and relatable content for weeks and months. This is a really good question, and it pisses off a lot of people. And like, I would be a liar to say it doesn't piss me off too, because like we're all human. Like whenever we spend a lot of time on something, like you probably spent fucking hours on content, just like I did with this video right here, how to actually write killer YouTube scripts. I spent a long time on this video, and then it doesn't perform well. And then you see other people that just like blow up on YouTube. It kind of makes you sad, right? And sorry, I'm just writing this down so I can show you an example. It makes you sad, makes you angry, and it's like, well, what the fuck did I do wrong that these other people got right? So this is a really long explanation to this question, and I think it's something that everyone needs to hear. So I'm just gonna go no bars held and just tell you how it is. And I'm gonna go more deeper into this on another specific video. I actually have a banger video coming out. I think it's gonna do well. If not, whatever, I'll go to the next one, but I will explain this to you. So what he's talking about are people like this, like Brenny Moon. And again, I'm not like talking shit on anyone. I don't know this person at all. I don't know what he does, but like, I just get the vibe that this guy, when he says it's easy, 2K a month, he's talking about YouTube automation. I don't really believe in YouTube automation. I don't like it. But I see this and I'm like, oh, okay, like this guy's just like showing stuff, whatever, without any proof. And then like selling a course or something. So I don't know if that's the case. If it's not, please correct me in the comments below. But whenever I see this, I'm like, okay, how did this guy get so many views? When there's people like this guy right here, 5K subs, F it, here's a 4K a month side hustle for the summer, 4K a month. Now, the only reason, not the only reason, but this is a big reason that I see that this guy got 139,000 views with 8,000 subscribers is just because it's what the person wants to see, bro. You look at this thumbnail and title, you see this guy just kind of staring at you into the camera. It's kind of like weird and like almost like, I don't know how to say it, like uncanny. Then you see it's easy and you see 2K a month on YouTube ad revenue, and then you check your ad revenue and you realize that you're not even monetized because every video you get has 200 views or like 10 views and then 0 impressions. And the 10 views are from your mom. That pisses you off, and it's like, oh shit, like what does this guy know that I don't know? It's so simple to read. It's just a good thumbnail and title, and it gets you curious. Like at the end of the day, it gets you curious. And this is why people can pull in thousands of views and make thousands of dollars. Like this guy's probably killing it with this video alone. And, can he get results for other people? Who knows? I don't know. Do you know? But I'm just saying how it is. Now, to answer your second question, with basic video explaining. Oh yeah, okay, let me actually talk about this as well. A basic video explaining. A big misconception when it comes to like YouTube is that you don't need to hyper edit your content. Like if you have a really good thumbnail and title and packaging, like you're gonna do well. Just like I showed you with that course video, that 2-hour course video that got 82,000 views. There was no editing involved with that. That was just straight OBS, raw, fucking Miro, Google Docs, you name it, right? Like it's as simple as that. So if you have a good thumbnail and title and you have like information that's actually pretty good, you're going to get views, right? If you're in entertainment, maybe that's different. But even in entertainment, like I'll go to my second channel, the Cool Indie Games channel. Dude, like I recorded this video with my iPhone and like I like propped up my iPhone with a fucking GameCube and like a manga and like played my Steam Deck. And that was literally the video. Like this, it's just a video of like my house. And this is my apartment, by the way. It's pretty chill, right? But like, look how shitty the video is. There's like no editing. It's like basic Premiere Pro fade-ins. I'm just like showing off the thing I'm talking about, which is the Steam Deck. And like the saturation's all weird. And like what is it called? Like color coding, color editing, whatever the case may be. It's like super saturated and it's just like really shitty. But, and there you go. Here's the GameCube propped up, the iPhone with the fucking manga book. But like, here we go. Like this is just really bad footage. And it got 16,000 views. And everyone's like, oh, this is the best piece of gaming equipment. Oh, this video just explained my life. Like this video is just relatable. And it's got like a good script. And it's got a really good thumbnail and title. Like that's why this video did super well on a dead channel. Like this channel was dead. Straight up, this channel was dead. And I just pop out of nowhere's 16K views. The Steam Deck showed me how to love gaming again. Gaming isn't dead. Same thing. So to answer your question, and I'm going to go really, like not really deep into this, but I'm going to go deep into this in the next video. But this is a key word right here. Other small channels really struggle to get any attention despite making honest and relatable content for weeks and months and even years. And it's because of this. It's because no matter how good your content is, like no matter how down to earth you are and how honest and relatable you are to like the average person, no one's gonna care if your thumbnail and title is bad. It's the cover to your book. Like how people need to understand that you're not special. No one is special on YouTube. I'm not special. Evan's not special. You watching are not special. No one is special. Like there's what, like 8 billion people on the planet now? What makes you the center of the world, the center of the universe, right? Like people are out here for themselves. And if people can't find value in your thumbnail, if people can't feel like, hey, like I can really benefit from watching this video, whether it be like, oh, let me click this cool Steam Deck video and learn more about the Steam Deck, or, oh, let me click this video and learn how to make 2K a month. If you can't do that, then you're not gonna get views, dude. And I'm such a perfect example. Again, I'm like shitting on myself this whole video, but like I'm a perfect example of this. I spent days making this video, like literal day, and I'll even show you my Miro. Like this is what I go through. And then like I like really break down everything about intros and like make sure it's super like easy to understand, and like I just break down scripting, etc. But that doesn't matter if the thumbnail isn't that good. But then when I like shit out this video right here, it's got 82K views because the thumbnail and title benefits the person, right? No one cares about me. No one cares about you. No one cares about any small channel. The thing is with small channels is you have to make them care, dude. Like you can't just go into YouTube, spend hours on a video and be like, oh, like, you know, why not me? You know, these other people are getting views, but why not me? It's not about you. It's about the viewer. And that's the biggest takeaway that I can give someone in this video. And it's just care about the viewer more. Look through the viewer's perspective. Get into their brain. That sounds kind of weird, but get into their brain. And just realize like YouTube's cutthroat, man. It really is cutthroat. And if you can't attract attention, then no one's going to watch your shit. Like simple as that. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this. Please like leave a comment down below if you have a question. I'll get back to you in maybe the next video. Who knows? But I thought this was going to be really important. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.